scenario. Our first scenario, we were given slope and the y-intercept. That's the easiest one. Second scenario, we were given a slope and a point. Now we have 2 points. That's it. Nothing special about the 2 points. We don't have our slope. So notice I have two formulas here that we're going to use. I'm going to start out this example using point slope form, but I need the slope formula in order to find the slope first. I need to find the slope first. That's the first thing you find is the slope. So using that slope formula, if you want to label this, you can. Whatever you want to do. We find our slope first. We go y2 minus y1, so 0 plus 3. And then same thing with the x's, 4 minus 3. We get 3 over 1, which is just 3. So our slope is 3. I'm just going to clean it up, write it here. Now I have extra information. Now I have a slope and 2 points. You use what you want. I'm going to use this first point because it's already labeled x1, y1. I'm going to use my slope of 3, and I'm going to plug it into point slope form here. All right, so I go y plus 3 equals your slope, 3, a lot of 3's on this one, and then x minus 3 on the right side. Remember point slope form, you distribute first, work on getting y by itself. This needs to happen first. And then you subtract 3 from both sides. You get y equals 3x minus 12. There's the equation of the line. So you need to find the slope first. You pick a point. It doesn't matter what point you pick. You just got to pick and then roll with it and then plug it into either form. Second example, I'm going to go back to the slope-intercept form. Still got to find the slope first. So the first thing we got to do again is find the slope. Plug them in however you want. So I'm not going to label them. Let's check this out. I'm going to go -2 minus -4. So it's -2 plus 4. That locks me into 4 plus 4 on the bottom. So I get 2 over 8 reduce fractions, especially with slope. My slope is 1/4. So I have that. Now, you still got to pick a point, pick whatever one you want. I'm going to pick the first one again, only because this one has at least one positive number in it. I would rather use more positives than negatives throughout the process. That's your call, though. Both points will work. I'm going to use that point with this slope, so that's your x and a y. I got my m, so I plug it in to slope-intercept form, so it's -2 equals 1/4 times 4 plus b. 1/4 of 4 is just 1 plus b. Subtract 1 from both sides. I get -3 equals b. I got my b. I've had my m for a little bit now. Piece those two together to get your final equation. There's your answer using slope-intercept form after you find the slope. Let's check out one more just for good measure. Let's go through this a little bit quicker. I'm going to go through point slope form here again. So slope, I'm going to go -6 plus 6 up top. I'm going to go, that means I have to go 3 minus 5 if I want it this way. Okay, I get 0 up top. That's something I wanted to talk about here. I get a slope of 0, which is not a big deal. That's okay. We'll talk later in the year, not much later, but we'll talk about it within the year about special cases here. I just want to show you what happens when you have a slope of 0. So we have a slope of 0. We're using point slope form. Plug it in. I'm going to pick the second point. So I haven't picked the second point yet, but again, it doesn't matter which one you pick. So that means I'm going to go y plus 6 equals 0 times x minus 5. Now, if I distribute 0 to everything here, 0 times x is just 0. 0 times negative 5 is just 0. That is okay. I can still get y by itself, and I get a solution of y equals negative 6. There is no slope there. That's okay. I'd even be okay if you put an answer of this, 0x minus 6. Both of those are okay. That top one is preferred, though. All right. And that's it for writing equations of lines this week.